Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of the Metawadrobe Daily Update. And in this series, we are going to be adding a brand new outfit every weekday. And in this first episode, I am going to show you how you can add the outfits to your MetaHumans. This pack is built specifically for the female tall normal weight MetaHuman and the male tall normal weight MetaHuman, and I am on the overview map here. As you can see, we have several male outfits and several female outfits. So without wasting much time, let's go ahead and add a MetaHuman to our project. So I'm just going to open up Quicksolve Bridge and go to the MetaHuman folder. You can use any MetaHuman with the specified body type that I mentioned just a minute ago. And I'm going to grab one from my local folder because I already have a few MetaHumans downloaded. In fact, I'll grab two, one male, one female. So I'll get this female right here. I'll export it to my project. And I'll get this male right here, and I'll export that from my project. If you do not have a MetaHuman, you can build one in the MetaHuman creator or download one of the pre-made MetaHumans. But you just have to make sure that the body type is the correct body type. As I said, that's tall female normal weight and tall male normal weight. Now, once you've exported your MetaHumans to the projects, you can just enable the missing plugins it has requested. And it will ask you to restart the editor, but before you do that, you can just open up the MetaHuman blueprint by going to the MetaHuman folder that has now been created in your project, and choose one of the MetaHuman folders that was created and open up your MetaHuman blueprint. So mine is called BP Jane. The reason I'm opening that is because I have one more plugin to enable. So I'll enable that and restart my editor. Okay, my editor has restarted and I'm now back in the engine. So I'm going to make a new level here. And I'm going to add my MetaHuman to my level so that I can see exactly what's happening within the viewport as I added the MetaHuman blueprint. It does take a minute to load up. Okay, it's done loading. I'm just going to position it at the world origin. And as you can see, by default, I have a MetaHuman that has no clothing. So your MetaHuman preferably should have no clothing either, because we do not need the existing clothing to overlap with the clothing we're adding here. So this is the female. So I'm going to open up my Metawadrobe folder now, and I'm going to open up the meshes, F tall normal weight. I'll just pick an outfit here. Or a piece of clothing and build an outfit with it. So most of these assets are modular. In fact, for now, they're all modular. But in the future, you can also expect some outfits that are less modular, but built for very specific purposes. But the majority of our outfits are going to be modular outfits. So I'm going to click on the legs over here, and I am going to add these shorts, SK Freight shorts, to the legs mesh by clicking on the use selected asset from content browser. So you have to have it highlighted in your content browser, and once you click on the legs, you add the skeletal mesh there using this button right here. Okay, and I'll add a top. I'll add the crop jacket or a shirt. Let me put a crop top or just a regular top. So I'll put that on the torso and add it here the exact same way. So as you can see, this is how you can add your outfits, and these will work with the animations, but whichever animation you put on a MetaHuman's body. Okay, but you might want to assign these outfits to use the same skeleton as your MetaHuman, because currently they are using a skeleton that comes with the product. And click on Scale MetaHuman. Okay, that is in Metawadrobe, Meshes, Scale MetaHuman, and press Delete, and replace the reference with the MetaHuman base skeleton, which is this one right here. If you can't see it, just type MetaHuman base, skeleton in there, and you will find it. And click on replace and click on OK. And now the MetaHuman and all the clothing will use the exact same skeleton. Okay, so that's basically it. And that's how you can dress your MetaHuman in the custom outfits. We can test the male as well. Let me put the female aside. And let's add the male MetaHuman by double clicking on the govern, by opening the govern folder there, and drag and drop it in the level. And I'll put it on the world origin as well. It's just a habit. You don't actually have to do this. Let's edit this MetaHuman blueprint by opening it. And let's go to the viewport and open up the male, tall, normal weight folder here. And let's give him a pair of pants and put it on the legs component. Scroll down to the skeletal mesh asset in the details panel and hit that button there. And do the same for the top. Let's give him a t-shirt on the torso. And SK shirt. And let's add that asset there. And these are already assigned because we've simply just deleted the original skeleton and replaced it with the MetaHuman skeleton. And we're done. That's it. So this series is going to be a day-by-day series, and it will be updated every weekday, Monday to Friday, with the new outfit. So you can go ahead and grab the Metawadrobe on the Unreal Engine Marketplace as well as ArtStation. And if there are any other sites you can grab it from, I'll link it in the description as well. We actually forgot to add some shoes, so we can just quickly throw on a pair of shoes there. Let's get the sneakers for the male, and on the feet we can add the sneakers. So the texture will actually be wrong, I believe. Oh, this is a female. Let me add it to the male. Feet, male. So you can see the texture is incorrect, so what you have to do is reset the texture by clicking this button here. And now our sneakers have the correct texture. And for the female, she uses a different pair of sneakers. So we have to choose the ones in the female folder because they are a different size. So SK sneakers, let's add that there, and let's reset the texture, and there we go. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you for the next episode on Monday.